It's definitely a mutant. I call it my Dooney plant.
You just said April O'Neil and then you said muted. Like, what are we doing here?
You're welcome.
What's going on, y'all? This is Paranoid Grower. I have a special guest with me today. She is a grow-me within our community. She's also a medical cannabis consultant within our community. I read a quote from Robert Holden today and thought of you that says, "A true healer helps you to remember and reconnect consciously with your inner light." DollySmokesDank, welcome to the show.
Thanks. I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, so what are you smoking on today, ma'am?
Got some green apple candy that I grew from Atlas. It was my first living soil run in a city picker, and it definitely hermed.
Oh, me.
But the flower came out really good, so I'm not mad.
That's
Learning
awesome.
Experience.
How much did you end up yielding off that?
I honestly cannot tell you off the top of my head. I definitely got a few ounces off of it.
Nice.
So it ended up being a pretty decent sized plant.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't grown anything from Atlas, so I've got some seeds though. I just need to try them out.
Yeah, I've got their fat face as well.
Bat face?
Fat face.
Oh, fat face. I thought you said bat face. What the hell is fat face?
It's fatso crossed with GMO. So it's like a real funky, stinky, like heavy guy.
The names.
Yeah.
The names are so great.
Yeah.
Fat face.
There's some real winners out there.
Well, I'm smoking on some Mythical Midnight from Outcast Genetics that Jaysaw grew.
Nice.
Yeah, I met up with Jaysaw a few weeks ago and he left some flower for me, so I figured I'd smoke it on the show today.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, what did you get into this holiday weekend?
Actually, I went to Grateful's families for Thanksgiving.
For real?
Yeah, so I took a pumpkin pie cheesecake and some Chex Mix, and I had made a whole load of infused gummies. So I passed out a couple of goodie bags, and we had a great time over there. Grateful's mom made a load of food, so much food. She probably could have fed the entire street.
Right?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. So what do you put in your Chex Mix? Everybody does their Chex Mix different. I want to know what you do with yours.
So mine is butter, garlic, a shit ton of hot sauce.
Hot sauce?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
Lord.
I make mine really spicy.
Right.
And then however you say it, the Worcestershire.
Whoa, Worcestershire.
But I think you're supposed to, like in New England, I think you're supposed to say it like Worcester, the town.
Oh, right.
Like Worcester.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, New England. Yeah. That's right. I forgot about that. You're up there. Yeah.
I still mess it up, and I live up here, so I get scolded.
Right?
Yeah.
I like the where Nerd lives. Say it, Chennai Cat Lady. That's the way I like to say it. I know that's not the way to say it.
I don't even try to say that. I don't even try to say the town he's from. I feel like you'd have to like wrap your tongue around your head and sacrifice a goat to get it out successfully.
Right? It doesn't look right whenever you look at it on like a map or anything.
Neck. What? I don't even know. Yeah, I can't do it.
Wow. Well, yeah, I ended up going over to my dad's house for Thanksgiving. My daughter and I went over there, and I guess I'm famous for making deviled eggs. But this year, my dad found a recipe. Like we have a family website that we've had for decades, and we actually had recipes that were saved on this website from decades ago. My dad found a recipe for deviled eggs, so that was one of my family members' recipes. So I ended up making that, and it ended up really fucking good. Like,
awesome.
I was surprised. It's better than my deviled eggs, to be honest with you. So I was okay with making them.
I love deviled eggs.
Oh yeah, me too. 100%.
I think that might have been the first thing gone off the table at Grateful's mom's house.
Right?
Deviled eggs gone. 2 trays.
I know. Yeah, he goes pretty quick at my dad's too. But yeah, the weather was perfect out there, so had a really good day.
Nice.
It was awesome.
Awesome.
Oh yeah. Well, we can go ahead and start talking about why we meet up on this podcast. And you and I have got to meet up before at the Alabrije pop-up in Chicago, Illinois.
Yeah.
And I was wondering if you would give your experience with the pop-up in Chicago.
I had a great time at the pop-up in Chicago. I hadn't been to an Alabrije pop-up or event yet, so this was my first. And I just have to say the vibe there was so perfect. Like the people, everybody has a little bit of social anxiety, and we all understood each other immediately. And we all had that freaking the plant in common. It was like we had something to talk about, you know? So it worked out great. And I feel like by the end of the night, everybody started to really kind of loosen up, but getting to explore Chicago was really cool. Found a bunch of really wild shops. They had one that was like all taxidermy, like 2-headed animals and stuff. That was all that was in there.
Oh my goodness.
Things in jars.
Wow, that's crazy. Where is that?
I have no idea how to tell you how to get there.
Oh, okay.
But I can send you a link to their website, and you can see they had a little weird pig named Meatball.
Well, I'm going up to Chicago at the end of the year, and we're trying to find like places to do. So,
well, there was that, and there was also Quimby's bookstore, which was like I think it was called Quimby's. It was like a fringe, community generated kind of like zine shop. So they had like all the local punk zines and comic books and graphic novels and all sorts of stuff. That was a cool shop too.
Yeah, that's really neat.
Yeah.
Well, where'd you end up staying while you were up there?
I ended up staying at a hotel by the airport.
Okay.
And just kind of shuttling back and forth to hang out with everybody.
Right. Did you end up flying in?
Yeah, I flew in.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, besides the taxidermy and the books, was it bookstore? Is that what you said? Oh no, it was design. What
shop?
Zine. Yeah. Where else? What other destinations did you visit while you were in Chicago?
A lot of it was just like driving around. There were a couple of like cool little bistro type ramen shops and taco shops that we stopped in.
Mm-hmm.
Found that like 420 bakery. That was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that bakery. The Blazed Bakery was the one that we all went to. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Where you could get your little infused coffee and tell them you would like X number of milligrams. That was nice.
That was so nice.
That should exist everywhere, honestly.
Seriously, like
choose the dose that's right for you, right there.
Yeah, like I wish that was available in every town across the U.S.
Yep.
100%. And I know we also got to go to that Mexican restaurant.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Heck yeah. And then also we went to the y'all came out to the karaoke as well.
Yep. Sure did.
Yeah, that
E3 and Paranoid really killed it.
Right?
Winners of the karaoke night for sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. I'd say G3 probably had me beat, but yeah, 100%.
She did. She
definitely rocked it.
Stars. 5 golden cannabis leaves.
Right?
Yeah.
100%. Hell yeah. Did you try any cultivars that were unforgettable at the event?
I have to be completely honest with you. I was so high at that event that I have no idea what all I smoked. Like, I know at one point I was supposed to try Badger's hash, and he's inviting me over there, and I'm like staring into space. So I didn't even make it over there to
Oh my
try the hash.
goodness.
So I don't know what all nothing stands out. Everything was wonderful. But yeah, it was hard to like be like, oh yeah, that one was really good when you're just
Right.
thing. Yeah.
Well, I know we got lucky. That table that we were sitting at in the back, little Candy brought over that bag of Durban poison joints. I know we were smoking on that for a while.
Yeah,
I think we
those were
went through all
good.
those.
I brought my last 2 coffee breath joints and smoked them at the table with everybody
Oh yeah.
from Washington. It's my like most favorite morning strain. So
Ooh,
yeah.
coffee breath.
Coffee breath, yeah.
That's interesting. Do you have any memorable moments from the event?
There were tons. There were tons. Right now I'm getting high, so it's hard to give you some good specific examples of like really memorable moments. The friggin' pizza was really good.
Oh yeah, 100% pizza.
Yeah, and watching the like homegrown microgreens walk in was pretty awesome.
Homegrown microgreens walk in. What are you talking about?
Somebody brought all the little microgreens and there was a big ass salad right in the middle with like dressing and stuff. Did you miss it?
I must have missed that.
Green salad. It
Oh,
was so good.
dagnabbit. I seen pizza and I just flipped the fuck out. And I must have just missed that.
You beelined it and you missed all the good
stuff. Man. I'm slipping. Well, talking of greens, I guess we can go ahead and talk about your garden. What do you got currently growing on in your garden, madam?
So I have a very staggered grow because I did not plan very well. But I do have a bonsai growing for the Alabrije event. It's very unhappy about being in a half-gallon pot.
100%.
So that's a learning experience. And then I've got some mango. I've got a mango smile juicy queen. I think that's how you say it. That Alabrije bread. I've got peppermint from Romulan, which is Kush mint crossed with Romulan. I've got April O'Neil from Irie. So that's the Indiana bubblegum crossed with blueberry cookies. I've got an Immortal in there as well. It's definitely a mutant. I call it my Dooney plant.
You just said April O'Neil and then you said muted. Like, what are we doing here?
You're welcome. There's going to be a little turtle that like pops up.
Lord. Oh, that's great. Man. Yeah, you got some pretty cool stuff going on in there in your garden.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, I got some growing questions for you if you wouldn't mind. Actually, I got some growing and work questions if you wouldn't mind answering for me.
Okay.
All right. How long have you been growing cannabis?
A year this month.
Ooh, congratulations. Happy anniversary.
Thank you. Thank you.
Who or what got you started into growing cannabis?
So I started from the other side of the industry. So I worked as a medical cannabis consultant in Washington for a while. And so I got to see what everybody was getting in the dispensaries, and I am extremely extra and decided that I was going to learn everything I possibly could learn about this plant from the time that it's being bred all the way to processing to what's landing on the shelves and why the quality was the way that it was, and all the health and safety things that you need to know about shopping in a dispensary. And so that just started me down the rabbit hole. And then I decided that I was going to grow a plant. I started with one, and one tent quickly became 4 tents, and here we are.
Yeah. It always does, man. It adds up so freaking quickly
Yeah.
once you get started.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't know if I can just do one, man. Yeah, I completely understand that. What was your first successful grow?
It was my first plant. I actually did. I had an auto flower, and it was Immortal. My one that's like my mutant this run.
Okay.
It grew perfectly last time, and the high from the strain was just incredible. The smoke was super creamy, and the high was like mental focus and like giggly euphoria and just like straight love. But then your body was just kind of like melty and loose, and it was just such a great high. That I was like, I'm gonna grow this again, and then I got a weirdie. So
weirdie, yeah. Seems like how it goes. I've had multiple plants that do that. Like it'll be like this crazy monster, then the next one's like, here I am. Take the yes, I am. That's all you're getting.
Yep.
So, what type of equipment do you use in your garden?
A little bit of this and that. So because I'm extra, like I said before, I started with just like, regular Fox Farms bag soil. And then I decided that I wanted to learn deep water culture. So I started that also immediately.
Oh,
and
wow.
then after deep water culture, I decided I wanted to learn living soil. So now that's what I'm doing. And by far, it feels like the least amount of work. Like there's a bunch of upfront work, but once you've got yourself set, it is set and it takes care of itself pretty much. You're basically babysitting and feeding that soil. You're not doing anything to the plant. So it's kind of, I love that aspect. I literally, this plant that hermed, and this might be part of why it hermed, but I never fed it a single time. I just gave it straight water its entire life, but I built my soil from scratch.
Oh, gotcha.
So, yeah.
What type of nutrients do you use in your garden?
Right now, what do you mean? You want like a list of I started out like I've got a load of different kinds of nutrients because I definitely started with salts.
Oh, right.
I was not doing organic when I first started. And now I'm using Build-A-Soil ingredients, but I'm not buying everything from Build-A-Soil. It's kind of like a mix and match recipe where I've bought different brands of different things and put them all together.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
You ever tried the Montana Grow Silica?
No, I haven't yet. I still have a bottle of Armor C that I'm trying to get through, and I haven't used it on any of my organic grows, but I feel like I haven't struggled as much with stem breaking in my living soil grows as I did when I was doing like deep water culture. Like it really needed that silica for the flexibility and like structure.
Right.
But it hasn't seemed to need it as much in living soil.
I gotcha. Which phase of the plant has been your personal favorite?
Ooh. I think I really like veg. I know that seems so weird, and most people are like the opposite. They like want to like flower or the baby cis part,
right?
Like that, like aggressive growth where you're like going in every day and you're like, holy shit, it's twice as big as it was 2 days ago. Right. I love that. I love that like wow factor.
Yes.
That vigorous growth phase. And I feel like whenever it gets to flower, even though I'm very excited about that and I love watching that develop, I'm also tapping my toe and staring at trichomes. So I'm just like, okay, hurry up and finish. So that ends up not being my favorite part.
Yeah, I feel you on that 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My favorite stage, honestly, is, I know it's not really a technical term, but it's the Guy Fieri stage.
Oh, yeah, where they get a little puff.
Yeah, because that's when the bud production, you're about to get some nice buds. And
I tell them they look like little cheerleaders with their pom-poms.
Yes. Cheerleader pom-poms. That's great. Oh, yeah, I have to use that from now on. I kind of like that both.
I mean, they are girls.
Yeah, well, that's true. I don't know why I'm calling them Guy Fieri when they're girls. That's true. Make a valid point there, man. Would you like to explain what type of consulting you do?
Oh, so I do medical consulting. So people come to me with a whole host of questions. Sometimes it's as basic as like, what's a dab? All the way to like, I have cancer and need to slow cell growth or mitigate pain symptoms or nausea or I've had schizophrenic patients, and there's a whole host of people that I've seen, but that's kind of what I do. I just give them a little bit of education and some guidance on what, interactions there might be with existing medications, things to think about, what terpenes might work best to create the high that they can handle mentally, so that you're not giving someone extra anxiety or triggering something. We go over like supplementation with other cannabinoids that aren't THC. So that's the kind of consulting I do. I also do some seed vault consulting. So other growers will send me their seed vault and ask me basically, what do I have? What kind of strains do I have? Like, what are their medicinal applications? What terpene profiles might pop out of this? Or, uh, what is this high might be like? What time of day should I smoke it? So then I just go through their seed vault and go through my library of everything that I've smoked. So they get this information based on my experience, but it kind of gives them an idea of what they might get out of that seed, and helps them plan their run. So like, I need an AM strain, a PM strain, a balanced hybrid for, midday smoke, whatever. I'm trying to make FICO for some specific reason. And I kind of help give them guidance and narrow that down.
I gotcha. Would you like to tell the audience which cannabinoids that you recommend for daily consumption?
Ooh. So it depends on the condition, really. But CBG is great during the day if you're looking for like some clarity and focus. It's also pretty good anti-inflammatory. It's the mother cannabinoid. So it occurs very early in the plant. So you usually harvest a little early. You might have a little more clear trichomes if you're looking for a CBG harvest. It also interacts with it kind of helps with your gastrointestinal system. So it suppresses stomach gas a little bit, helps with some of that inflammation for people with like GERD or Crohn's disease. When it's paired with CBD, it works really great for anxiety. So that's like my go-to daytime cannabinoid, probably, if I'm going to supplement.
You talk about CBG?
Yeah, CBG.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I love CBG. It's some great stuff. I see. I find it to help with pain as well.
Yeah, it's an anti-inflammatory.
Right.
So if you've got pain stemming from inflammation, a lot of times it will help decrease that.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Which ailments from patients have you seen that were positively impacted by your recommendations?
I would say a majority of them have they've either walked away with a lot better understanding of cannabis and make more educated decisions when they're shopping for, seeds or strains at the dispo. And I feel like they feel a little bit more empowered to like have a little bit of control over their health care. It's hard to just go to the doctor all the time and have, pills slapped at you when a lot of things can be mitigated by creating, balance or like homeostasis in the body, which is basically what cannabis is doing when you smoke it. I just think that a lot of pharmaceuticals can be avoided, and I'm not saying negated. I'm
Right.
saying they can be avoided or lowered in dose by supplementing with cannabis. And that does not apply to everyone. It does not work for everyone. It doesn't
Right.
work for every condition. But it's worth a try. The risk to reward possibility, to me, it seems like it's worth, exploring a more natural option if you can.
Right. Do you have any stories from patients that you'd be willing to share?
I do. I have a patient that actually passed on. She had bone cancer and she was terminal. So what we were working on was just pain mitigation, just controlling pain. And more importantly, probably than the pain, was just her state of mind. So we searched for a little while and we found a strain called Jilly Bean. And Jilly Bean was her medicine. That was her medicine match. And up until the day she died, she came in every 3 days and bought more Jilly Bean from me and said, is this is the best medicine that I have access to right now, because it puts me in a state where I'm actually enjoying my final days rather than thinking about the fact that I'm in my final days. And that to me was a massive, like, wow, we found something that's literally like helping this woman with her transition. Not only is it like helping with her pain, her physical pain, but it's helping with her mental pain too. And her husband would come in with her and say the same thing. He's like, she's not the same without this. Like, she needs this. And there were several stories like that. And I think that those stories are what gave me the drive that I have. It was like every time I saw that, I'm like, wow, I need to learn why that's happening. Why is it working so well for her? What about this plant is making this change for her?
Mm-hmm.
So I just started deep diving and studying and reading studies.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Do you make any products yourself?
I make a lot of like things for personal use and friends. I don't make anything that I sell. But yeah, I do. I definitely make my own supplements. So they've got specific ratios of cannabinoids in them, and I take them every day. I also make gummies for sleep at night, and I make a salve for pain, for body pain. And I'm also working on a skin cream for eczema and psoriasis patients.
Yeah, I seen some more on Discord where you were looking for people.
Yeah, I was actually looking for specific people with the conditions to test for me.
Right.
I just wanted to make sure that whatever I'm sharing with someone who really needs it, like, actually works for them. Because I feel like a lot of times what you have access to in a dispensary, they don't do it right. They don't put enough cannabinoid in the topical itself.
Right.
I don't know that they're all thinking about like absorption rates and, targeted absorption. So getting past, skin layers of skin and muscle to get to joint versus having a formula that just sits on top of the skin for someone with a skin ailment. That's all I got.
You're good. You're good. How do you market yourself and where can people find you?
I do have a website. It's DollySmokesDank.com. You can reach out to me there. You also can find me in the Discord. A lot of times I'll be hanging around Grateful Nerd Discord, be in the Slow Lane. Those are my two primary hangouts. So I also hang out with Cultivation Conversation a lot too. So you can find me online pretty much all the time, available to answer your questions.
Awesome. And this is the last question before the hot seat. What advice would you give to an inspiring cannabis grower who's looking to start their own garden?
Don't overthink it.
Yes. Excellent advice. Oh my God, yes. Don't
overthink it.
Oh. Did you suffer from that yourself? Yeah.
Yes, of course I did.
Yeah, I did too. It's like the worst.
Seriously.
What did you overthink?
What did I not overthink is
right.
I'm over here like reading Mulder's charts, trying to figure out how antagonists and stuff in your nutrient balances and da 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 da. Like I went hard.
Thank you. Oh Lord, you went way hard.
Yeah, I was like, I need to understand the science of everything, all of this.
Right.
So yeah.
Don't stress yourself out.
Yeah, and then you panic when you have one little leaf with a spot on it.
Yes.
Like, oh my God, it's dying.
my growing career is over.
I suck at this.
Yes. Yep. I've definitely gone down those emotional roller coasters.
Seriously. I think everybody has.
Yeah, it's so unnecessary. Yes. Yeah. Oh, excellent advice. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, man. Well, you ready for the hot seat?
I don't know. Am I ready?
Well, I don't know. You got to tell me if you're ready or not. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You're ready? All right.
Think so.
All right. Which band or artist did you see for your first concert and venue?
Oh my, I'm so glad you asked me this. I saw Cypress Hill in a field in Oklahoma.
For real?
Yeah.
What? What? Well, you gotta give me an explanation here. Come on.
So I think I was about 12 years old.
Okay.
And it was a festival, and my cousins talked my parents into letting me go with them. And my cousins were in their like late teens or whatever.
Right.
And yeah, so it was a Cypress Hill concert in this field in Oklahoma somewhere. I can't even remember what town it was in. And it was outdoors, and they had giant bongs on stage. I had never smoked weed, but that was my first time getting a high too.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
People standing around me just blowing bong smoke at me.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's great.
So, yeah, that was my first concert.
Oh, what a great first concert.
Right?
Oh, man, that's great. What was your favorite song when you were 16?
Ooh, shoot. It had to have been something either by Black Flag or Rancid, because that's definitely what I was listening to when I was 16.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Were you wearing the boots as well?
Oh yeah, I had the boots. I had the old man plaid pants and the Dare t-shirt. Oh, I had the full uniform.
That's fucking great. Hell yeah. So I always have a hard time. What was your first audio? Is it audio tape or CD for you that you purchased?
Are we trying to talk about how old we are right now?
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so I had a cassette tape.
All right. What was the first one you purchased?
It was definitely a Spin Doctors album.
Yes. Spin Doctors. Right. I had a mini disc of Spin Doctors.
Wow, I did not remember until this moment that those existed.
Yeah, Spin Doctors for real. That's great. Oh, me. Do you play any musical instruments?
I don't know. Depends on the definition of play.
Okay.
So I played the French horn when I was in school.
Okay, cool.
I took piano lessons when I was a kid.
Right.
And I do own a guitar and a ukulele.
Ooh.
But it doesn't necessarily mean that if you asked me to play something right now that I could.
You can't just like bust out a song on the ukulele for me?
Yeah, I have aspirations that
I got you. I understand.
got goals for my future.
Right. Hell yeah. Have you met a musical artist or band in person? This could be at a meet and greet or out in the wild.
Yes.
Who was it?
I used to date the son of Chris France and Tina Weymouth from the Talking Heads.
For real?
Yeah, they got some of my art hanging in their house.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, the Talking Heads. I used to love the Talking Heads. Oh my God.
Yep.
That's great. Dude, I'd like legit be walking around when I was a baby saying, burning down the house. That's all I did.
Right.
Just say that. Right. Oh my goodness. What is the most surprising opener you've ever seen perform live?
Oh, shoot. What's his name? Ashy Larry opening for Dave Chappelle. Like,
What?
I was not expecting him to show up, Dave Chappelle, but he totally did.
For real?
What? Dude, nailed it. Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
great.
can't remember his name right now.
I know who you're talking about, but yeah, Ashley Larry.
Yeah.
That's great.
He killed it.
Which band or artist has been your favorite to see perform live and the venue?
So there was this band called the Octopus Project where the girl played a theremin on stage that I saw at this little like punk rock club in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay.
And that show was badass.
What's a theremin?
It's a musical instrument that you don't touch when you play it.
Oh yeah,
So
I love those things.
Got a pitch rod and a volume loop, and you just like wave your hands around it.
Yeah.
So this girl played this thing with a band, and it was the sickest shit ever. And she was an artist too, so she had like these big, giant, like lit sculptures on the stage, and
right.
It was just like a whole performance, and that was pretty mind blowing.
Who's that again?
Octopus Project.
Octopus Project. I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Coheed and Cambria, back when they very first dropped their first album, that was a really good show too.
Oh
And
yeah.
The Gossip, that was great.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I love Coheed and Cambria. If you could make your own music festival lineup, who would be your top 3 headliners? This could be dead or alive, and this is going to be the DollySmokesDank Music Festival.
Oh shit. Well, it depends on like if we're going for like right now in this moment, because my playlist shifts, like I'm a huge music nerd.
Okay.
So today though, I would have to say it would be Prof.
Okay.
Definitely Prof.
I've never heard of them.
Well, you're gonna have to look them up after this.
Okay, 100%.
I would love to see Sophie Hunter. She is a badass. And who's my third one? Ooh, Modest Mouse. But like
Ooh.
90s Modest Mouse.
Yes. 100%. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would definitely close out the show for sure. Hell yeah.
Totally does not go together at all.
No.
Prof
No.
and Sophie could hang out, but like, you know.
That's okay. It's your festival, man. It could be all over the place. That's the great thing about it. Hell yeah. Which song instantly hypes you up?
Oh, Roll It Up by Pertinence.
Hell yeah. 100%.
That's
awesome.
That's one of my top playlists there.
There you go. What's a band or artist that you feel is completely underrated?
Prof.
All right. Name a band or artist that you would like to see live.
There's so many. I really want to see the Arctic Monkeys.
Hell yeah. I do too.
Yeah. I just saw Steven Sanchez. That was a really good show.
Where'd you see that?
Mohegan Sun. The casino. Wait, was it Mohegan? Yeah, I think it was Mohegan. Either that or Foxwoods. It was one of the big casinos over here.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, that was a really, really, really good show.
Oh yeah. Which cultivar would you pair with an album?
That's tough. I feel like that's going to require some thought.
So all these questions require some thought, don't they?
I know, but I haven't even like entertained this yet, really. Okay. Dominique Fike, the Sunburn album, and Tangy crossed with Triangle Kush, which makes a strain called Angela.
Ooh. Sounds good.
Yeah.
The cultivar sounds really good.
It is really, really good.
Oh, Lord. All right. Which song would be your theme song?
Oh, shoot. I have no idea.
You're going to blank out on this one? You're going to blank out on that one?
Yeah, I have no idea what my theme song would be.
Oh, my goodness.
It would be something really dumb, though. I'm sure.
A dumb song.
Yeah. Maybe like the theme to Ren and Stimpy.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yes. Oh, that's a great one. I'll accept that.
Okay.
All right. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. This is a new question. Do stairs go up or down?
I prefer when they go down.
For real.
Especially if I have stuff in my hands.
Oh, Lord. All right. If you got bit by a spider, name 3 completely random superpowers you would get.
Oh, definitely web slinging. I feel like that's obvious.
Mm-hmm.
I would get all the weird ones, I'm sure. Like something useless. Right.
Well, that's the completely random part. So what are some of the other complete? Yeah, 2 more.
Damn. I would want to get the like being able to climb up walls part. I feel like that would come in handy at Halloween.
True. Scare the kids. That'd be fun.
Yeah. I don't even know. What are his other powers?
Well, these are completely random. These are completely random powers. So it could be stuff like you could have some of the craziest, wonkiest powers that makes no sense to have, but you could have them.
I thought they had to be aligned with like.
No. This could be.
That's all I know he does.
This could be one of the weirdest spiders in the world that has the weirdest, completely random superpower. Okay.
I would have the ability to tell exactly how much water my plants need.
Oh, that would be great. The exact amount of water.
The exact amount down to the freaking drop.
That would be fucking amazing.
Like exactly so in tune with them that I know exactly what they want, what they're hungry for, even.
That's
like
right.
If they want a stinky fish ferment, I want to know that.
Right? Hell yeah. All right. Which terps and or smells are your favorite?
Ooh. My top is pinene. I love anything piney so much. I think right after that, it's probably beta caryophyllene. So like that's spicy because that is what helps mellow me. And I love fruity too, but it just kind of depends. But I think piney is probably my most cherished terpene.
Hell yeah. That's a good one. Do you have a favorite pothead memory?
I have several, but I think the one that stands out the most is definitely the first time I ever got high with my friend Christina Padilla. We went to a coffee shop and I was like, I am not high. And then proceeded to laugh for like 20 minutes solid.
Oh.
And I was just like, I don't feel anything.
While you're like stoned out of your mind.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what happened.
I know that feeling. Have you ever had an experience with cannabis and law enforcement that you're willing to share? No worries if you don't want to share.
I've never had any negative things happen.
That's good.
I think working in a dispensary that is an all cash business like I was, that was most of my cannabis interaction with the cops was like, hey, somebody stole this, or hey, there's a schizophrenic guy peeing on the side of our building, like.
Right. I got you.
But yeah, no, other than that, like my dad was a cop when I was growing up, and so was my grandfather, and so was my uncle. And so, yeah, no, I've never really had a problem dealing with cops.
Gotcha. This is a new question on the hot seat. How could the Wicked Witch of the West bathe if she melts in water? And I have a follow-up question with that. Do you think she was wicked because she stank all the time?
I don't know. I feel like maybe like some cornstarch. Just
why? Why cornstarch? Why?
Because it's absorbent.
I know. It's just weird. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, Lord. Cornstarch.
Well, if she can't use water, then she can't use anything with water in it, right? Like, so she just needs a dry bath, like a chinchilla.
Oh, Lord. Cornstarch. I love that. That was a good one. I'm crying. Well, I mean, the follow-up question, do you think she was wicked because she stank all the time? I mean,
maybe she ran out of cornstarch.
Maybe she did. That's what it was. She ran out of cornstarch.
Yeah.
Oh, God dang it. All right. Whew. All right, next question. What was your first cannabis event?
It was a bud tender party.
A bud tender party?
Yeah. So the guy who owned our dispensary rented out an entire building that agreed to let us friggin' chief it up. Nice. And he hired people to come, and there was like a table of people that were just rolling. There was like a whole dab station. He had it all catered and all this food stuff. And then he just had like every freaking weed type you could possibly think of. And it was just all out there for us. And basically we chiefed up this whole building that when we opened the doors to leave, there was like a cloud that just moved out into the street. It was amazing. At one point I had 5 blunts between my fingers.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I love that.
4 and
4?
1 in my mouth.
Right, there you go.
It's stoner math.
Yep. Hell yeah. Which cannabis event has been your favorite to attend?
Probably the pop-up, actually. It was fun to get to like travel to a new place to go to one like
Right.
that, where it wasn't just like a local thing that was going on.
Hell yeah. Who was the first grower you met in the community?
Grateful.
Grateful Gardener. Where'd y'all end up meeting?
At a barbecue at his house.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you went to the barbecue. Yeah, earlier this year.
Barbecue.
Right. Heck yeah. Yeah, I got that epic picture of him grilling. He looks like he's pissed off.
He's got two modes. It's like resting bitch face or like full blown the happiest, most cheerful, jovial character.
Oh, dude, I've never thought about it, but it's so true. You're right. Yep. All right. Which event or location would you like to attend with your fellow Gromie? This could be an event that you've never been to before.
I would like to go to one of the big psychedelic festivals.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
I feel like it would be fun just to watch, like people watch at one of those.
Yes. People watching. 100%. Yes. I'll accept that answer for sure. All right. What's your go-to method to consume cannabis?
I love to ball vape.
Ball vape. Mm-hmm. I just recently tried the ball vape like the last few months, and it's really good.
I'm telling you, after you do it for a while, it's so hard to combust. It's like gross. When you go to combust, you're like, wow, I can't even taste this weed at all.
Right.
All you can taste is like burnt plant material because the ball vape hits are just terpenes. It's like just the terpiest. It's as close as you can get to a dab without taking a dab.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just really clean. It's my go-to.
Hell yeah. What's a stoner myth that you think is total bullshit?
I don't think this like darkness at the end of the grow cycle is like a thing. And I also like where you're supposed to do 48 hours of dark.
Oh, right. Yeah.
That seems like bullshit. And also that THC content is the most important thing. That one drives me bonkers.
Oh, I'm sure it does. I could imagine. Yeah. That's a solid answer, man. All right. Is there a cultivar that you're interested in trying to grow that you've never grown?
Ooh, yeah. I just ordered some George's root beer from Green Guy. And I'm very excited to grow those. I can't wait to smell them.
Oh, yeah. That's great. Yeah, I've been smoking on the root beer sauce, and that stuff's really good.
I bought both the root beer and the sauce separately because the sauce, I think, is supposed to be geared towards migraine relief.
Right.
And it seems to be working for a lot of folks in the community. And while I don't suffer from migraines, my best friend does. And so I want to make sure that I can grow her something that's going to help her.
Oh, yeah. It definitely works. It works really well.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah. What's your all-time favorite cultivar and why?
Ooh. Coffee breath.
Coffee breath. Nice.
Coffee breath. That's it.
Hell yeah.
It's just my favorite, like, first morning smoke. It's so happy and it's got coffee notes and it goes perfect with a cup of coffee. And it just like starts the day right. It's got a little CBG in it. You get like focused, but like complete uplift, happy, ready to go and do stuff. A little creativity. It's wonderful.
Heck yeah. Who are some of your favorite breeders?
Ooh, I love Alabrije, obviously. He's doing amazing work, and I love that he's doing some work focused on medicinal strains now, too. I know he's done some in the past, but I'm really glad that he is doing what he's doing. He's doing a lot of really great work. I'm a big fan of exotic genetics. I'm a big fan of, I love Romulan. And I think it's more about cultivars than anything. It's like specific strains that people have made
Right.
than an entire breeder's line.
Gotcha. Do you have a favorite cannabis related movie and or TV show?
Ooh. I love Reefer Madness. It's so absurd and hilarious.
God,
and
that movie drives me crazy.
It makes me laugh so hard every time I watch it. It's like the biggest comedy. So that's why it's my favorite. And I just love the whole vibe.
Yeah, that movie drives me crazy. It's like the guy playing the piano. I'm like, dude, come on.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing, bro?
There's
like,
the whole problem. And it's my favorite because it's so absurd.
It's ridiculous. All right. If you could have a smoke session with anyone dead, who would it be?
David Bowie, because he's so freaking cool.
He is. He is so freaking cool, dude. You're not wrong. 100%. All right. Same question, but alive. Mark
Ryden.
Who?
He's an artist.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have no idea who that is.
Yeah.
What is he? What kind of art does he do?
He does like dark kind of surrealists, but it's very cute. It's got a very kind of cute, little disturbing vibe.
Okay.
I love him though. He's brilliant.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Get that. All right. Well, this is the last question of the hot seat. Do you have a favorite cannabis podcast, and who is it?
Favorite cannabis podcast, and who is it? Oh, you're gonna put me on the spot. Oh, Cannabichem. I have to say, Cannabichem is probably my most favorite podcast. I love her. She is doing really good work.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, that is it for the hot seat. The next segment is Thank a Grow Me. Each week, I thank a Grow Me in the community. Mm-hmm. And I also encourage you to thank a Grow Me as well. Talk about tough times, the holidays. Even though it's great for some people, sometimes it's hard for others. You know, some people, your family members have passed on, and it's rough having to do Thanksgiving by yourself. But it's nice being able to get a thanks from somebody in the community, or just people reaching out saying hello. So I encourage everybody out there to reach out and thank a Grow Me or thank your friend. But since I have you here, I'm going to go ahead and thank you. First off, I'm going to thank you for meeting up with me multiple times in Chicago. I'm glad it worked out for timing wise for us to be able to hang out and have some fun. I know I had a lot of fun up there.
Yeah, I had a blast.
And then also, I would like to thank you for being selfless in a world of selfish people. You actually going out and helping people, like offering your time, doing all these things that you've been doing since I've met you is pretty incredible. And I certainly thank you for that.
Well, thank you. That's such a nice thing to say. It really is definitely my passion. But I am going to thank Grateful today for inviting me to his family's Thanksgiving. This was my first Thanksgiving kind of by myself in a while. And he and his wife, Alex, reached out to me and said, hey, join us for dinner. And it really made my day. So I am grateful for them.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'd also like to thank Outcast for being an amazing human being. He's out there helping all kinds of people, including me. So I certainly want to thank him. The next segment is upcoming events. Do you have any upcoming events that you're looking forward to, whether it's cannabis or music related or any other type of relation?
I have a little trip planned for New Year's to possibly go visit one of my Gromy friends who I've already met, my friend Faith, and possibly just, smoke and hang out for the weekend with her. So I'm looking forward to that.
Hell yeah. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Well, the next upcoming, I guess, concert for me is tonight. I'm actually going to see Project Pat at Exit Inn in Nashville. So I'm looking forward to that. I actually went to go see Project Pat. I flew out to Denver. He was performing in Denver. I flew out to Denver, went with my best friend. We got all the way to the event. And we get to the front doors and there's nobody there. I'm like, we're at the right place, right? Like, this is it, right? It's like, yeah. And there was no signs on the door, nothing. Everything was locked. And there were some people walking down the street. And I said, hey, isn't there supposed to be a Project Pat concert going on tonight? And they said, oh, yeah, he canceled it. And he also canceled last night's show, too. And I'm like, oh, man, like I flew out there and missed out. So luckily he's performing in Nashville tonight. So I'm looking forward to that.
Awesome.
So,
Awesome.
Yeah. And then the other upcoming event that we got going on is Meeting of the G's in Chicago at JSAWS on December 27th. We did the Meeting of the G's last year and had a blast and decided to do it again. So if you ain't got nothing going on December 27th and you're in the Chicago area, you're more than welcome to come out to JSAWS and join us.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're actually going to make a weekend of it since we're all going to be off work anyway. So we're going to go up there that Friday night and do the Meeting of the G's Saturday and probably hang out Sunday too. So
cool.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Hell yeah. Well, this is the end of the podcast. I'm going to go ahead and give you the opportunity to give out your socials.
You can find me at DollySmokesDank.com. That's where I'm at. I don't really do a whole lot of socials other than Discord and my website. So you can find me there though.
Yeah, and DollySmokesDank on Discord.
Yep, DollySmokesDank on Discord.
Awesome. Well, everyone listening and watching, thank you. I hope you're out there having a wonderful time. Thank you, Dolly, for joining the show.
Thanks.